No, of course, we're not going to charge for my time. Kind of course, maybe. Okay, we're not going to do that. But I get it. Why people don't like lawyers. Like, it's a black hole. You know, you get on a phone call with a lawyer, you get a point one. We've seen it on an invoice, right, from some big firm. And like, you're starting to think back because you got it like a month and a half later. And you're like, I know when I was speaking to that lawyer, they were talking about my kids. Yet their billing rate's $1,000 an hour. So I paid $100 for that phone call for them to talk about my kids. So I get it. It feels like a cost center. I was at big firm. You were at big firm. You know, when you have a very specific billing requirement and you've got a bill like 8 hours that day and you're on the phone with a client and they want to shoot the storm with you, right? And you know it's taking like a point three. You're thinking in the back of the head, I'm not going to make it home from dinner because I've got to bill another 3.3 later today in order to get my hours in for the day. This is the sort of pressure that associates are under. I mean, they could be good attorneys, good people, but the system itself on how the law firm does it just creates these incentives in the wrong place. So one of the things that we developed was a membership program where there's a flat monthly fee. We're not charging for those phone calls. We actually do care about what your kids did. What can we do to reduce the transaction costs on the back end when you go through a transaction? How can we improve the purchase price in a way? Because we're looking at all of these things we talked about. We're getting your contracts in order. We're making sure your cap table, your ownership structure looks correct. We're looking at your leases and how we might assign that if a lease is important.